Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. McGuire and Ellie here. It is Wednesday, March 18th, and below you can click on links to a Days of the Week song that you might be familiar with. It is in the morning, so I just finished brushing my teeth. There's a link for a brushing your teeth song if you haven't done that yet. As soon as you're done with your breakfast, please go and brush your teeth and you can sing along to this jam while you do that. Okay? But Ellie and I have a book for you today. So this week, our question is, what do living things need? Okay? So what do living things need? All living things need something. Right? So there are 3 rules that make it living. If it grows, okay? We learned that last week about something that if it starts out little and becomes something big, then it's alive. It's a living thing. If it breathes and if it eats. Okay? But now we're saying, let's look at living things. So, Ellie, she's a living thing. What do living things need? Well, it depends on what kind of living thing you are. A plant is not going to need the same thing that a little girl who's eating blueberries right now needs, right? Ellie likes blueberries to grow her muscles. Ellie, can you show them your muscles? Where's your muscles? Right? So for her to have muscles, she has to eat her blueberries, drink her milk, and eat all her fruits and veggies. Yesterday her snack was a pear that she loved, a red pear. She loves red pears. But it's not going to be the same. When we went for a walk yesterday, we saw trees and plants, and you're not going to feed trees and plants the same thing. You're not going to feed them blueberries, right? So I've got a book that we're going to read for you today called Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. Okay? And when we're done, we're going to talk about what picture you're going to draw for this kind of living thing. Okay? So planting a rainbow. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Come a little closer so you can see. Okay. We order seeds from the catalogs and wait all winter long. So bulbs you can plant in the ground for the winter. Like that's why you see tulips and daffodils. Maybe when you go out for a walk later, you're going to see if you can find those kinds of plants. We have some crocuses growing in the middle of our lawn. All right, they are in the ground all winter. Seeds you can only plant, and usually the rule of thumb in New York is Mother's Day weekend. So you still have to wait about a month and a half before you can plant real plants. Seeds you can do a little bit before, but not too much before. Okay. For spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. So take a look at all those bulbs and how they grow. I have a bunch of bulbs that grow in my garden. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. So if you don't plant your seeds, you could go to the garden store like we do and we buy little seedlings of vegetables. I love roses, and you buy them like this. These come back every year. So I have roses already growing in my garden, and this weekend I started to see the little leaves coming out. Okay. Did you lose a blueberry? Did you lose a blueberry? I think you're okay. And watch the rainbow grow. So we painted a rainbow in our class, but why do you think she says watch the rainbow grow? I see, Ellie, I see blue things that might start to grow. Green. These are called marigolds, so those are going to be yellowish. Phlox. I have phlox growing and daisies. tiger lilies. Oh, the roses, just like I said. My roses, my leaves are red right now. That's when they first come in. Rose leaves are red, and then they turn green. Violets. I saw pansies coming the other day. Oh, and grow. And grow. Why do you think she said watch the rainbow grow? What do you see lots of? Can you tell me what colors you see? We have some red flowers. Ellie, can you point to the flower? Where's the flower? Where's the flower? Yeah, there's flowers there, and they're red. Can you say red?
Red.
Red. Ellie is learning her colors. Red. Very good. And orange flowers. Can you point to the orange flower? Where's the orange flower?
Orange.
Orange, yeah.
Orange.
And some yellow blooms. Where's the yellow? Can you say yellow? Yeah, those are the orange. Red. Can you say yellow? Where's yellow? Yellow. And, oh, here we go. We grow something green. Can you say green? Green, right? And Ellie's grandma, her Mima, she grows a lot of green plants. She likes green ferns in her garden and green bushes. And some blue flowers. Oh, can you say blue?
Yeah.
Blue flowers. And some purple flowers too. All summer long, we pick them and bring them home. So later on today, can you do us a favor? And when you go for that walk, look to see if you can see these sunflowers starting to grow. Just like in our playground, and I showed you the daffodils. See if you can find any of the plants growing. Maybe you might have to look really close because it might not look like they're growing, but you'll start to see a change. Okay? So I'm going to end the video here now, and then I'm going to put a second video. We're going to talk about what living things need.